Hey guys, it's Kenzie. I know I just posted a video like a few days ago about my BTS ticketing experience. If you have not seen that, then I will link it somewhere here so you could see it. Basically, that's me just trying to get tickets. I keep looking at myself, I should be looking at the lens. Me just trying to get BTS tickets for the upcoming tour, Map of the Soul. If you want to see how that turned out, please do check out the video. But in this video, I was like thinking, I was like, by the way, it won't be my very first reaction to the video, but I was just thinking to myself, I was talking about dancing in a group chat that I'm in for Levi's Stadium, and we were talking about dancing, and I was like, maybe I should make a video where I react and analyze the Black Swan dance practice. I did see it yesterday. I've seen it a few times now, but I'm now going to actually sit down and like discuss about some things that caught my eye as a dancer. Disclaimer, I'm not like a professional dancer or anything. This is like my perspective because I do take dance at school, which is how I know like some terminology. So if there's something that you're like, oh my gosh, that is definitely this, but I didn't catch it, please don't like scream at me in the comments. It's just my perspective, what I think, you know. So yeah, so the first half of this video will be me actually looking at the video, and I might be like just dancing to it, and then the second half is actually me like breaking it down, analyzing it. I did look at the lyrics of the Black Swan because sometimes BTS tend to connect the lyrics to the dance movement itself, so I did check that out before I did record this because I don't want like a whole chunk of me just reading lyrics because I feel like that's just going to be really boring for you guys. So yeah, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play. There's no lyrics on this video. Here we go. What Jungkook is doing. Oh, Jungkook's like holding that. Good. That reminded me of DNA. Hopefully this is not super loud. Let me just lower it down a little bit. Bumping in the moments right now. Oh, I love this part. That's such a good song. Like Sweden. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that part too. Sorry if I'm not really talking. It's like me analyzing, but also I'm also trying to react, but also at the same time seen this before. So ooh, I love this part. Oh wait, the second time. Ooh, so good. And the butt scoots on the floor. Ooh, I missed it. Jimmy was doing his little solo. Oh yes, the body rolls. Yes, Jimmy. I love this part. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it in a bit as to why I like this part. Oof. I've seen that like 3 times already. So we're now gonna do the analyzing. At the very beginning of the dance, we could already see like them, they're posing. So we could see like, it's more, I don't know, like in James Corden, they were in like a dim light. So I guess like when they are in the dim light, it's like silhouetted in a way, which silhouette dance or like poses from dance is actually really nice. And usually when you're silhouetted in dance, it's supposed to have like a purpose, so this is like the purpose, I'm assuming. But I'm not BTS, I don't know the meanings. The beginning is really important, especially from the poses to this thing, really key thing. Okay, yeah, right here, the members are swaying, which like symbolizes like the water, because like a swan is on the lake. Swan Lake. But as you can see, it's like Jungkook is the black swan at this moment, and then everyone else, like the other members, are the water, like the waves or the ripples, I guess. So they're like doing like this with their hand, which is really nice. Yeah, so even though like Jungkook is like on the higher plane and then the other members are on like the low plane, it still has like a like they're like contrasted in like height differences, but at the same time the dance actually looks really nice. It's like swaying, because Jungkook does do like movements with them, like he moves with the other members, so it looks like they're still going at the same time, except they're not in the they're not at the same level. Oh, I like this part. That reminds me of Charlie's dance from TikTok. I don't know, this part caught my eye with Jungkook dancing, because it's like Yoongi is narrating something and then Jungkook is like showing the story, so it's like show and tell in a way. So like Yoongi's telling the story and then Jungkook is showing the story. I don't know, it kind of caught my eye because other members leave, so like, yeah, it's cool, but then Yoongi still does the dancing. Jungkook does that so sharply. He does this thing super sharp, like he stops. I just now realized like the lyrics won't really help me because they're not in front of me. I'm using my phone to record too. Okay, actually I do remember what Namjoon's lyrics were talking about. It was talking about how like their first heartbeat or something like that. So you could definitely tell in the back of Namjoon, the ground bass, I would say like Jimin and Taehyung are the ground bass of Namjoon, while Namjoon is telling his rapping his lyrics, which his lyrics are talking about like a heartbeat. I'm gonna just insert it somewhere here. I was reading it literally before I recorded this. How like a heartbeat pretty much. Oh my gosh, my heater went off. So you can see how Jimin and Taehyung are doing that like a heart movement, like a hand over the heart, sorry. So like hitting it, like literally like you're hitting a heart. And then yeah, and then the heartbeat goes off. And it's part. Yeah. Overall, it's a lot of contemporary dance. Like it's something I think BTS has done contemporary, but not a lot, because like a lot of their dances are like super hard hitting, I would say, but this is more like flowy, because I'm now looking at it like again, the dance is more like flowy and soft, but like really, I don't explain it, like it goes from like soft at some points, like even as I was talking about in the beginning, it was like swaying, and then it goes like freaking hard like when Jungkook starts doing it, he like pops with the beat, and it's like really nice, and it's like I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of like suspension. That's the word. Suspension with like the movement. Yeah, so like at that part it's like it's swaying and then it like hits really hard, which is like chef's kiss. I really like this part because it turns into like a like feathers, I would say. I'm assuming this is like symbolizing feathers of a black swan. So yeah. Oh, and then Canon with the members. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, on the ground, on the floor, sorry. Yeah. And they did this thing, which also, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like feathers again. This kind of reminds me of why you so. Ooh! Taeyang was feeling it. Wait a minute. His face showed it. Hold on a minute. Let me look at his hand. Oh! What the? Sir? Berserker? Hello? I was trying to look at the other members and I was looking at him. So like the members, they kind of went up in like a circle, like a cannon circle. That reminded me of like the waves or ripples of a lake too. So yeah, I like that. Oh, I like this part. It's like fast steps, like really fast steps, but then it's just swaying again. Once again, probably has to do with like lake ripples of a water. Oh yeah, like this thing, like they did that to represent like a ripple, a wave. Like I'm looking at Jimin, like, cause I know Jimin has experience with like modern dance, contemporary. Ooh, I was looking at Jimin again. he did a leg swing, like not even a leg swing. That's like a rond de jambe with like a flexed foot. You're bringing your foot and then you're not dragging, but like you're making a circle, like a half circle. You would do it sort of on the floor, like technically doing rond de jambes are mostly on the floor, but you could do a rond de jambe around your like lift, like I can't even talk, in the air pretty much. Which I was looking at Jimin, so ooh, this part. So you can hear in the lyrics it's deeper. J-Hope is in the middle. The members are going slowly down, which means they're going deeper into the floor or ground, I would say, or the lake. It's really hard to like when I don't have like a background, especially with Jimin and Jungkook. When they're saying deeper, they're going more slowly, and this is also a canon because like the other members are adding on. Once again, it's like suspension with the movement, and then like it's like really hard hitting. Like, see, once again, it's like two pairs, I would say. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, Jimin! He went possessed. He said break the back. Ooh. I'm like re-looking at this. Ooh, he did an arabesque. Jungkook did like a whole ass arabesque and I did not realize. I love like when they go like slow and then fast and then slow, like at the perfect moment of the music, like the song, like that was so fast. Looking at that, I missed it. I think I was looking at Jungkook. What do you do? Yeah, he did like a thing and then it went like straight into, so it was like soft. It was soft, hard, and then going back to the body roll. Okay, so this part caught my eye because I was looking at the back, like the 6 members, and I completely did not look at Jimin. Well, maybe obviously because there's like more of them and they're doing the same exact thing, but Jimin here, contemporary modern ass dancer. But here is a good example of a ground bass. If you don't know what a ground bass is, it's basically when like a dancer does something and then the rest of the dancers do something that's the same. So the one dancer, which would be Jimin here, is doing something completely different, and then the rest of the members are doing the same exact thing. So it's like a ground bass. It's the bass. I just love like the movement of the arm. It's like representing the water, like the lake. Yes, Jin, get your ish, boy. I love the stepping, like the fast-paced stepping. And they did this thing. Oh, and they did the rond de jambe. Yeah, this is kind of a canon as well. It's like a... And they go back to the very beginning. So once, like I mentioned before, if you didn't catch it, I said like this is probably my favorite part because they're pretty much doing the beginning backwards, like that one half, like that one part. I will insert it. So in the beginning they start like this, and at the very end they end at the same exact part, or the same exact spot. So they're doing that from the poses to this backwards pretty much, so, or reversed. So you can see after they do this arm movement, they're doing this thing like backwards. Yeah, that's really cool. So overall, like what I saw, like not mentioning like the specific thing I said, like cannon, ground base, and all that, I did see a lot of extending of the arms and legs, especially with the rond de jambe leg swing going around. Yeah, when they're in a line, you can see like they're extending the arms and then the legs. Also, they're letting the head. Yeah, they're letting the hand be the last thing that unravels, which is kind of like a common, I don't know, like in dance, like my dance teacher would be like, let your hand be the last thing that unravels, let your head be the last thing that goes up, all that stuff. Dancers, I think you could relate to that. Oh my god, like, my Jesus Christ. Ooh! I didn't realize. I like Jimin is in it. He went like this. I thought Jin was Jungkook for a second, and then I was like, how did Jin get to Jungkook's spot? I was like, damn, he jumped. Exactly what I was about to mention. Jimin is in first position at the very end when they're doing this. Everyone else is not in first position, like perfect first position, except Jimin. I like now realized. Like, hold on. He is in perfect first position. His feet are like this. Yeah, I really like the Black Swan dance. Like, I don't know why. Like, even looking at the art film, it was really nice. Like, oh, it was so beautiful. Like, I'm not a good dancer. Like, honestly, I'm gonna admit it now. I do not dance well. Like, when I try to choreograph, I have the hardest, fattest choreography block ever. Like, it's so bad. I don't know. I just really like this dance. I guess, like, it's up my alley, too. I used to take ballet when I was super young, but I like, strayed away from it around when I entered, like, first grade. Like, I took it in, like, kindergarten? I don't even remember. Or preschool. And then I started taking dance again in my freshman year in school. I take it as an elective, so I kind of learned more about, like, not just ballet, but also modern, contemporary, and even a little bit of hip-hop. So I've kind of gotten stronger. I tend to watch all the members, but I feel like this one, since it's more like a contemporary dance style, I looked at Jimin because I know he knows how to, like, I know he's done modern contemporary dance back when he was younger. And I've seen, like, him doing butterfly. I seen him do that one thing, I don't know what it was. It was like the end of the year, I'm assuming. I forgot the video or name of the show, but he did, like, modern dance. So that's why I was kind of looking at Jimin, but I was looking at everyone else, like Taehyung caught me off guard, hello, and everyone, like, improved, like Jin, ooh, Jungkook, ooh, Namjoon, ooh, J-Hope, ooh, Yoongi, ooh, like all of them, Jimin, ooh, Taehyung, ooh. I just wanted to make a video because, why not? I haven't done, like, a dancer video recently. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy my video. I want to be more updated on, like, YouTube. I want to use my personal channel more. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you want to. Bye.